Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Glad everyone is here. Good show today. We got the Lubin. No, we just did the Lubin card. We got the Virgil or no. God, let me stop. Let me take a deep breath. We got the top rank card. We have the top rank card, and we have the UK card. We have the Connor Ben and Chris Eubank Jr. card. So we got some good stuff going on this weekend. Good fight weekend. We also have Stephen Butler fighting on Thursday, which I'm doing the tape on that now. It's hard finding tape on Butler. I'm trying to find. Hang on. I'm trying to find tape on Butler. Butler versus Patrice Volney and different things like that. It's just not there. Like it's not. Let me let my fat dog in. Come here, fat dog. Come here, cannoli. And it's just hard to get content. It's hard to get tape on these guys, and I don't really understand why. So just to put this out there, I'm going to do two shows today. I'm going to come back live probably around 6-7 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm going to do two shows today. Get you guys out as much content as you can. Like I said, I'm working on the Steve Butler video. I'm going to try to get tape on. I got tape on Butler. I just can't find the tape I want. I want the Patrice Volney fight. I want the most recent fight against Macias. His last fight against Macias was caught jabbing in the mid range, and it was a beautiful thing when Butler put him out. It was a beautiful thing, and I wanted to get that tape, and I can't find that. This was all on the Eye of the Tiger cards. I don't know why I can't find it. It's not anywhere to be found, which is frustrating in a real way. But I'm gonna have that Butler video out tonight. I just so you guys do know. I just dropped the Sam Gilly video. We're gonna get into that fight. So I think there's upset money to be made there. I like Gilly here in this fight. I think it's a tough fight to break down. Very, very close. Very, very evenish fight. I say I'm 55% certain in Gilly. If you're 55% on a bet that's paying you plus 250, you should probably take that. I would probably take that. Plus 250 is pretty good odds. On a fight that I feel is 50-50. I'm actually slightly favoring Gilly in that fight. So, Doug, I want to get to some of these. Let me get to some of these, and then we'll pay some bills. What's up? It's Fights On. What up, PJ, the promoter? Fights On. We'll get into everything, PJ. Lindolfo at minus 450 could be a lock for this. Yeah, I like Lindolfo. I haven't gotten to the tape yet, but I'm definitely going to do that. I definitely like Lindolfo at those odds. Absolutely. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out. Let's get 3 Boxing Fam at 3K. Yeah, guys, come through in a real way. Help me hit 3,000. I would greatly appreciate it. 3,000 subs. I need to have it. Gotta have it. You guys have been such a blessing. Help me get to 3,000 subs. Lindolfo could be the steal of the weekend at minus 450. I like Lindolfo at minus 450. I definitely think that's going to be a part of my lock, for sure. Yo, hope you're well. Everyone is good, Humble. It's good to have you here, Humble. Appreciate you, my dude. Thanks for jumping on. Always good. And of course, there's no fun for you. Salute. Mar the Prince is in the house. What up, Mar? What up, Mar? It's good to have you here, Mar. Lindolfo Delgado is a steal at minus 450. They have no clue why. That's not. Yeah, let's lock. Honestly, guys, let's lock Lindolfo Delgado in now in a real way. Let's lock Lindolfo Delgado in right now at minus 750. When your screen looked like ass. Wait, why your screen looked like that? It looked like ass. How does it look? Let me hang on. Let me see what it looks like. I don't know what you're talking about. What it looks. I'm gonna show you what I have. My screen. That's probably your end. Like that. That's probably because Now what they do is they stream it on both. They stream it on um Shorts and on. I'm not liking what StreamYard is. I'm not trying to figure this out. I'm just going to show you what I have. All right. I go to YouTube. Hang on. Yeah, the issues on your end. And I don't know why they keep doing it. I'm gonna try to figure out StreamYard. This is not helpful to me at all. What they're doing. I don't know why they're doing it. It's a, yeah, Havlock. It's a StreamYard thing. Hang on. This is what I have. Yeah. This is what it looks like for me. If it looks like something different for you, let me know. But yeah, it's going live on Shorts. It's a StreamYard thing. It's a StreamYard issue. I'm not exactly sure why. But some of y'all is watching on Shorts. Some of y'all is watching. I don't know, man. I don't know. Delgado moneyline, Gilly moneyline, and Ben versus Eubank draw gets you plus 6-7. Wait. Betting on the draw, yeah, the draw is the kicker there. I don't mind this, but you have to hit the draw. You can do it. Like you can do the draw. What's up, Havlock? It's good to have you here, my dude. I guess the YouTube short format is just how we rock it. Not if you don't watch it in shorts. StreamYard sucks. I don't know why StreamYard's doing this. I don't know how to fix it. I guess I just have to cancel StreamYard. I don't understand. I don't want it streaming on shorts. I don't know why this is. No, we're not. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it. It's really gay and frustrating. Like, who asked them to do this? Like, I got a great idea, StreamYard. Let's take everyone's video and put it in shorts. I don't want to do that. Well, I don't get it. Like, I just whatever. It's really gay and frustrating. Oribio and then Jenny is on the midweek Canadian card. Yeah, it's Thursday. Arabio is a big puncher, and Jenny is tough. Interested to see Arabio. Yeah, I don't have odds. We're going to get to this in a second. I definitely want to break that down as well. I'm going to try to get to that. After rewatching the fight, I didn't realize how widely Chris won the first half of the fight. Yes, he did. Yes, in a real way. Conor was missing wide and couldn't figure out the distance. I agreed. 100% agree. The only GK. Though Jenny just got blown away by that guy, Arabio is a pretty vicious puncher. Yeah, I like Arabio in the fight for sure, but I'm going to get to the tape on it. Chris faded quickly in the second half. The only way Conor wins the rematch is a big improvement in his outside game and finding the distance when he comes in with the left hook and right hand. Prime Tommy Morrison is my pick. I don't like any other boxer. Tommy Morrison. But this is the most obscure comment of all time, but all right. Shout out Tommy Morrison. I noticed in YouTube whenever someone goes live, it goes live on. I have no answer for this. It's gay and it's frustrating. I don't know why they did it. I don't know who likes that idea. The screen is vertical instead of wide like usual. How do you want me? I don't. What do you guys want me to do about it? I don't know how to fix it. Like, it's a StreamYard thing. Okay, so look, you're watching it on your phone, right, PJ? That's what this tells me. I don't know how I don't know how you want me to fix it. So you're watching it on your phone, and your phone is showing it wide. It's showing it small instead of wide. How do you want me to help you with that? Like, I don't know. Don't watch it on short, watch it on live. I don't know why StreamYard is doing this. It's not helpful to me. It's frustrating. And now I got 15 people asking me the same question. I feel like the movie Office Space, where it's like 15 people tell them that we're putting the TPS reports on we're putting the TPS reports on the files now. It's like, okay, I understand. How do you want me? The jab salute. He lasted to the ninth corner through in the towel, and Backoff has steep pedigree beyond just power. It's death a somewhat risk play though. We'll get into all that. It don't look like that on our end. PJ, I don't know how to help you. I don't mind the format. It makes it easier to like the stream. Well, shout out then. Remind to like the stream. Yeah, guys, like the stream, like, share, and subscribe. I see it normally because you're on your laptop, right? Like you're on a laptop only, GK. If you're watching it on your phone, which I would imagine most people probably are, shout out. Click on the other live. Yeah. I don't know how to, like, I don't know what to tell everyone. It's gay. It's annoying. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to look into it now. So here, I'm going to walk you through this. And this is something they added yesterday. And it's so gay and it's so annoying. I don't know who likes it. So they have this thing here. Can y'all see this? Mars, multi-aspect ratio streaming, which streams it in portrait mode. Oh, I could probably just do that. All right, hang on. Well, I think I just fixed it for the future streams. Let me see what I can do here. Well, I can't change it now. You can now stream it both. Two separate posts and count as two separate destinations. Okay. All right. So I just have to change this before. They added something else gay, another box I have to check, more red tape, more things I have to do to go live. Thank you, StreamYard. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm watching it on my phone. I gotta calm down. Do I calm down, Jeff? Jeff, do I? If you want calm, you got the wrong dude. I don't do calm. Like, come on now. I'm high strung as hell. Here's the poll. Here's the poll, guys. I don't think this is going to be particularly close. Am I high strung and calm? Am I high strung or am I calm and cool? I mean, people tell me to calm down. It's like, yo, I don't do that. All right. It's cool. Thank you, Dazda. Thank you. Eubank weight cut is going to be a big tell in this fight. He had to have people help him walk last time. This moving. What up, G? Oh, what up, moving? Let's lock in on a parlay real quick with the guy before the odds shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a second. Now that we've figured out, I'm on the phone and it's the same. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know. Scooby versus Zim odds just dropped. What you think? Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I don't like Azim, but he's gonna beat Scooby Doo. What up, Boxing Wiz? Guys, vote in the poll. Let me know if I'm high strung or I'm cool and calm. I've been called a lot of things. Calm and cool is never one of them. I'm watching it normally on my phone right now. They were actually two separate links for the live, one on the weird version and one for the regular. I'm gonna try not to. I think I know how to fix it now. I don't know why StreamYard did this, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Abdullah Mason moneyline went down to minus 350. Want to bet the early before? Yeah, no, I lock that in. Lindaldo Delgado Saturday. I don't know how to watch this fight. I want to watch it. It's a pretty cool card. I want to watch it. I don't know how to watch it, but if Eubank was able to dominate like that, what a bad weight cut. He'll probably be fine this time. I think Eubank will be fine. I'm betting Eubank. All right, guys, let's get into it. Tubi. Oh, it's on Tubi again. Shout out Tubi. Guys, if you want to watch the fight, it's on that weird gate. This is why we have to watch Top Rank Boxing now. Oh, God. All right. What do you think about anybody can be a champion and Jake Paul can be a champion? This is a good question. This is a deep question. Anybody can be a champion. Well, he knows that because he was the original email champion. Remember, like all the memes back in like 2020, whatever it was, like Devin Haney, the email champion. You know, I'm just saying. Like you can manufacture champions. You can, like, not anybody, but almost anybody. Like they can take you, they can guide you, they can get you to a world title fight against a handpicked opponent. If you win that fight, you're a world champion. I mean, look, it is what it is. I mean, Haney's not. It's an overstatement, and it's exaggeration, but it's not inappropriate. Like you can guide someone, and this is why I look at Oscar. And Oscar hasn't gotten Verge or Ryan Garcia to a world title. And Oscar says it all the time. Fighters like to fight for belts. I agree. How come you haven't gotten Ryan or Verge to a legitimate world title? Seriously. You look at a guy like Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios has gotten 2 legitimate world titles from PBC's guidance. Mario Barrios doesn't hold Barrios is about to fight Ryan Garcia. Who are we all picking? Everybody is going to pick. It's going to pick Ryan Garcia, right? How come he can't get Ryan Garcia to a belt? Virgil Ortiz, I think, is a pound for pound guy, but can you really put him on your list when he hasn't ever won a world title? You know, there's 17 weight classes, 4 belts in every weight class. That's 68 world titles. Virgil's never had any of them. So how do you put him in your top 10 pound for pound? It's an intriguing question. But I don't think it's inappropriate. Could you get Jake Paul one? It would take a lot of work. It's not impossible. Jake Paul could absolutely be a champion. Cruiserweight is you could do it, right? Like, I mean, it's going to take some crafty matchmaking, and you're going to have to manipulate the organizations. You could do it. Speaking of high strength, I think that's exactly how Ortiz fights, oftentimes leading him to the rush into action and combinations. I believe guys who fight like that have short careers. Yeah, I get your point. He does rush. He does. I got to think about that. I got to process that a little bit, but that's a fair point. Rolly is Rolly's got 2 belts. Virgil Ortiz and Ryan Garcia's got none. Oscar says belts matter. Oscar says this all the time. Fighters like to fight for belts. I agree with him. I think he's 100% right. Why don't you get your fighters some belts, bro? Rolly Romero has been guided to become world champion in 2 different divisions. Handpicked, hand guy. No, I'm with you. I hope Norman makes Haney pay for saying that about him. Norman was against Santillan as an underdog and highlighting real fashion. I mean, the email champion thing was because Haney's interim title was elevated. I understand, but you understand what like Lennox Lewis is one of, if not the greatest heavyweight champion of all time, right? Very short list. His first world title. Who did he get? Who did he win it off of? No one. Riddick Bowe literally threw it away. I know that's like, okay, but Lennox Lewis became heavyweight champion of the world by beating nobody. He literally took it out of the garbage. I just don't think belts matter as much. I agree they don't matter as much. I agree as much. But like Oscar says, belts matter. Fighters like to fight for belts. I agree with them. Virgil hasn't won a belt, but yet has a better resume than Boots. He's got a much better resume than Boots. He's got a really good resume. He's been fighting top-notch guys for 4 years now. He's got a very good resume. Shout out, Verge. All right, let's take a look. I'm just gonna start with pro boxing odds, and then we'll get to DraftKings. Well, let's start with DraftKings. Everybody vote in the poll, guys. Do vote in the poll. Like, share, and subscribe. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Everybody vote in the poll as well. I think I figured out how to fix this. To me, we can make some money. We can parlay this and this. We're already at minus 526. I think this is safe. Yeah. Guys, here is something that I think we should work on right now. This is so safe to me. I know the odds aren't the sexiest on this, but I'm going to lock this up right now. Orobio, Butler, and Delgado. Orobio, Butler, and Delgado. It's only minus 222. So the odds aren't the best. The odds aren't the sexiest. But this is easy money. Like, this is a layup here. I'm going to lock this up. It's not going to pay the best. But I truly believe, like everybody said, Delgado is going to shoot to minus 650. You know that. Minus 700. He's going to shoot up on these odds. So why don't you just lock him in now in a sexy parlay like this? Arabio and Butler are easy money. I'm going to see if any other book has better odds on this. But how do you guys feel about a parlay like this? This is easy. I'm taking this. As soon as I get off this stream, I'm placing this bet. You dig? Now, let me see if I can get this better odds on some other book. Arabio's minus 1,200, 1,300. Butler could be around minus 1,000. These aren't changing anywhere. This is what it is. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to be looking at. A 3-leg parlay there. Delgado, Arabio, Butler. It's not the best odds, but it's easy. It's easy money. You can add this too. Let me add Espinosa. Let's see what that does. Brings it down under. I'm going to text my boy right quick. To me, right here, why am I not betting this? What's the reason why I wouldn't bet this? Right? The odds aren't the best. Understood. Get it. Check. But this is easy money. Like, there's nothing here that could even potentially miss. And Delgado brings the odds down enough where we can bet this. This is the parlay right here. I'm betting. I'm betting this, and I'm going to bet something on. I'm going to bet Gilly on the money line. We're going to get to that. I'm going to bet Gilly on the money line. I'm going to bet the over probably. I'm going to bet Eubank on that fight. But I'm loading up on this. I'm going to put a lot of money in this parlay right here, guys. Arobio, Butler, Delgado, Espinosa. Arobio, Butler, Delgado. To me, this is easy money. I'm dumb not to take this. What do you guys think? Guys, vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. I didn't elaborate correctly. I'm saying it's dumb for Haney to say that anyone can be champion to Norman when Norman won his title in the. Oh, yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, Norman earned his belt for sure. Yeah, no, that's fair. 79. Some belts are gifted, some are earned. Oh, yeah, Norman earned his, baby. I agree. Butler's opponent is a late replacement, but is he? No. Butler kind of sucks, but he does it. Like he's basic. He knows how to fight his fight. Like when you watch the Messias fight, the rematch, Messias gets caught jabbing in the mid range. One lazy moment, bang, fight's over. Like Butler can do that. Ladelfo, moneyline, Abdullah, moneyline, Jack Carroll. Yeah, this right here. Check this out. This is right here. This is a 3D boxing type parlay here. I love this. I love this. Espinosa by KO, I like. Yeah, I like Espinosa by KO. This is a 3D boxing parlay right here. This has got 3D boxing written all over it. Shout out to Top Notch. Havlock said, Gary, what do you think of the WBA backtracking on their promise to reduce the amount of belts they have? They brought back regular champs and gold titles. I don't take any of the organizations that serious anymore. Havlock, there are so many belts, regular, gold. Yeah. I get why they have the super champ, but it's just too much. Like it's too many belts. The super champ doesn't have to defend against mandatories that the regular champ has to defend against the mandatory. Like I get it. Like if the super champ doesn't want to have to defend against mandatories, why don't you make better mandatories? You know what I'm saying? Like if you say, well, the mandatory is not that good, so we're gonna have him fight the regular champ. Why don't you make a better mandatory? You know what I'm saying? It seems like a self-solving problem. Yeah, it's too many belts. It's just too many belts. Havelock. What's the odds on your minus 192? It's minus 192. I know the odds aren't the best, but it's easy money. Just take it. Just take it. Gilly looked horrible in his last fight. Lucky to get the draw. I understand, and I'm not saying he's absolutely going to win. I'd make him a slight favorite, and he's a plus 250 dog. I don't think Ismail Davis is any good. Everything is wide. He doesn't throw much. If you want to just bet the over, just bet the over. Like I'm fine with that too. But at plus 250, I'm not going to throw a lot on Gilly. I'm not throwing a lot on Gilly. I'm going to throw a little bit on him. Yeah, sell a fight. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just trash talk. It's just trash talk. I agree. Espinosa is such a beast, man. He's an animal. He is an animal. I ain't betting Catterall. I don't like his volume issues. I hear you. I hear you. So bet the fight to go the distance. So just bet it to go. It's obviously going the distance, right? It's bet to go the distance. In reference to Haney saying that about no, I got you. Let me say it like this, G. What is a good wager for this? How much were you thinking for that? It was a 4-leg. Look, everyone bets differently. I'm gonna throw 5 G's on it. That's how confident I am in that bet. I'm gonna throw 5 G's on that. I'm gonna throw a little something on Gilly, $200 on Gilly, $400 on Gilly, and then I'm gonna make a parlay that's Catterall over and Eubank money line. And that's what I'm doing this weekend. I don't have Catterall over yet. Let's see what that might look like. I don't have it on my book yet. Let's see what it might look like on a different book. So a 2-leg parlay that's over 10.5 on Catterall and Eubank to go Eubank money line gets me down to minus 115. That's me. That's what I'm betting. So my 3 parlays are the one I just gave you, the 4-leg. I'm gonna throw some money on Gilly at plus 250, and I'm gonna do this 2-leg parlay. Eubank over 10.5. That's what I'm betting. That's my bets for the week. I've shown you my hand. Shout out. I'm not betting. Those are the 3 bets I'm going to make. Parlay, 2-leg parlay over on Catterall, Eubank money line. That's one. The 2-leg parlay we just talked about, which was Delgado, Arabio, Butler, and Espinosa. That's 2. And then Gilly, I'm going to throw some money Gilly on the money line. It's a little bit. So my guess is I'm going to throw $2,000 on this, $5,000 on. I'm doing some math in my head. $2,000 on this, $5,000 on that 4-leg. And I'll probably throw $500, not less than that, probably $300-400 on Gilly. That's my weekend of betting. Catterall volume is low, but he does not get hit. I agree. Like he hits more than he gets hit. It's not sexy, it's not entertaining, but he wins. Boxing commissions will never fix boxing. They would rather earn their money scamming boxing fans than actually. Yeah, I agree. I don't think boxing wants to get that big. I think boxing operates like the mafia. I've said this before. It doesn't want to get too big. It wants to stay underneath the radar, right? It wants to stay under this radar because once it goes above the radar, now it's got all eyes on it. Like basketball is getting taken down right now because basketball operates under the radar. I mean, in the radar, right? Like all eyes are on the NBA. Boxing wants to operate underneath that. There's a handful of people getting filthy rich off of it, right? And they're happy with the way it is. They don't want it to be in front of you. They don't want to hear. They want to hear so no one sees. They want it under the table, not on the table. They don't want it served on the table. They don't, they want it under the table where you can pass it to who you want to, and everybody's good. Catterall assuming don't go the distance. Are you serious? Okay. I mean, Jab, talk to me. Who's getting knocked out? Is it going to be a headbutt that ends the fight prematurely? Talk to me. How? Because that's shocking to me. How does this talk to me? Gee, Ismail Davis lost against Top Bone. Skilly has lost, and I get it. Moving, and I don't think. I think both these guys are very club level, domestic level, however you want to phrase that. I like the work that Gilly's lead left hook I like a lot. His jab sucks. Here's what I would do. Now, I get what you're saying. This is a no bet, right? If you want my honest opinion, how I would advise you, I'd say this is a no bet. The odds are Davis is too wide. If you don't like Gilly at all, if you think Gilly has no shot, don't bet him. I can't see betting on Davis. I don't think Davis is any good at all. And he's a huge favorite. Minus 300, 350, whatever you're getting him at. It's too wide. I can't bet 350 on Ismail Davis to win. I can't do it. Minus 350, minus 3. I can't bet minus 300, minus 350 on Ismail Davis. Can't do it. I can't advise you guys to do it either. I got 1,900 on that full leg. There you go, only GK. Catterall stops him on the clash of heads. Or the clash heads. Catterall stopped him? All right. I can't see that. Thing has Catterall. Look, if you think this, Jeb, Jeb's a smart guy. Jeb knows what he's talking about. Jeb, Catterall by stoppage plus 600. Why don't you throw something on it? If you believe that, throw something on it. It has Catterall over at minus 750. I have it at 600. So Is Mason and Bam? Yeah, I think so. I do. I like both of them by stoppage. You know, those are my two favorite fighters. Catterall and Eubank over 10.5. Yeah, there you go, right there. I got it minus. Yeah, right there. Catterall and Eubank over 10.5. There you go. Thanks for answering the wager question, G. I just wanted to make sure you were in the trenches like us betting our mortgage and always, baby. This is what I do. This is how I make most of my money. How will Catterall differ under Ennis? Guy, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't really have a good answer for you. I guess we'll find out. You know, I think he's in a great camp. I think they'll do a great job. I think he'll get a little more aggressive. But I definitely like Catterall here. Honestly, I can see it now going the distance. Boozy is known for turning. I can see it not going the distance. Boozy is now turning the true boxes into finishes. A cow has a suspect chin, and he never stops coming downhill. I'm staying away from the over-under. Fair point. Davis is winning by decision. I think it's going the distance. If you guys want to get on the distance, the odds on it weren't terrible. Over 8.5 rounds is minus 163. I think that's a good bet. You can get the over. Fight to go the distance, minus 122. I like that. I like the over on this for sure. I got it at plus 750. It went to plus 600 overnight. Interesting, right? Yeah. There you go. No, Ryan. I'd stay away from Espinosa on the distance. I would stay away from that. I can see Catterall versus Suman ending before the final bell because the cuts from the head clashing. It's a southpaw versus orthodox fighter who have been. I can see that. I think that's your best bet. I think that's more likely than take the under, right? Catterall by points still works in that particular bet, though. Yeah, I could see it. I don't think this is unreasonable. I wouldn't bet on it. I would say the fight goes the distance, right? But I don't think it's unreasonable. Espinosa is going to beat shit down that poor man. Like probably, Jeff. I mean, probably. I think Espinosa might kill him. Espinosa may catch a body. He may catch a case. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats? Please vote in the poll. I'm going to end the poll now. Please vote in the poll now. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Let me know now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to end this in just a minute. I'm going to check my poll and I'm going to end this. Guys, vote in the poll. I'm ending the poll in 10, ending the poll in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, ending the poll in 4, 3, 2, ending the poll now. Am I high strung? Only 8 of you guys voted. 9 of you have voted. 8 of you have voted. None of you have voted. This is weird. And you guys, 56%. This is closer than I thought. Say I am high strung. All right, guys. I'm going to end this now. I'm going to try to fix the streaming issues. Oh, Mankey. What up, Mankey? I'll be live again tonight. No worries. Betting and thinking about potential cuts is crazy. I do have plenty of guns. I am well armed. I got a lot of guns. People ask me why why do you have so many guns? What are you worried about? I ain't worried about a damn thing now. We good. Yeah, that's people. I do have a lot of guns. I got a lot of guns. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. I will be live again tonight in a few hours. It is November 11th, 2025 from Texas to the world. Thank y'all and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.